Cool, cool. Looks like we're good. All right. What's going on, everybody? It is I, the Loaf King. Welcome back to the Lunchbox, and today we're continuing in Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. We're starting pretty late, but, you know, that wasn't going to stop me from playing this game, so it is what it is. So, without further ado, let's get started. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was something I was gonna check out real quick. Might as well do it right now before we continue in the game. Apparently you get a new line every time that you scan them. I have them, so I might as well.
There is nowhere to run.
Ugly. No. Still can't open it from that side. This doesn't open. It's probably because it's frozen shut. Can we scan the doors? Security gate malfunctioning. Circuits are torn. And it is not receiving any current. The gate material is otherwise indestructible. Okay. Couple of things we can get here though. We don't trust those. Is that an iron? No, of course it's not. Covers and conceals a ventilation shaft. Smells have been deteriorated. In the extreme cold, it could be shattered by a strong impact. Gotcha. One thing I've noticed watching people play this game is that they still don't think that they got the spring jump back, but you have the spring jump back as soon as you get the psychic bomb. So I don't know about that one. Test the capsule of temperature control function, contains a body tissue sample. Oh, I forgot we're trying to get codes. So one of these are gonna have the code. Yep, there it is, the TK code. There we go. TK code fragment collected. Yes. All right, cool. So I'm kind of surprised they want me to get 4. What is this music? Definitely sounded like something was about to attack. Did I miss something? So yeah, chat. That issue that I was having before, where there was a delay in what I was hearing and what I was seeing. That was all literally an issue with my Go XLR, which is still screwing up. It's not screwing up right now, but like it still does it occasionally. So I went ahead and bought a new cord for my Go XLR to see if that might fix it. It's a USB connector. And if it works, then great. If it doesn't, I mean, it just goes to show that I'm gonna have to buy a new Go XLR. But I'm probably not gonna get the same brand. I'm probably gonna get what's more current. So we'll see what happens. That's gonna be expensive though to buy. I ain't gonna hold you. Probably gonna have to be a Christmas gift to myself. It's a new Go XLR. It's a thing. It's a system that connects to Go XLR mics. But some of them have like extra features and stuff. Usually use it for like dynamic mics and I'm using a Roddy pod mic, which is, I think the mic is honestly still good. It's just I gotta get a new Go XLR, and that's the most expensive thing. So not a big deal. Yeah. It's probably the one that I have. Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different brands. Oh shit. Mechanoid light maintenance tank. Oh, that one's just on the ceiling? Get the fuck down. Don't get yourself full. Oh wait, can I grapple these? Didn't get the chance. If I can, I didn't see how to do it. What's in here? Laboratory heavy door. Okay. What's this? Cryopod equipped with life preservation system, able to keep specimens dormant semi-permanently. Switches to eternal battery if disconnected from power. Pod storage crane. Travels vertically along rails on walls, managing cryopods containing griever specimens. We're about to let out some grievers. Ice that has thickened over time. It can be melted using a high temperature tool. Okay. I know what I'm doing. What happened? Bulk cryopod storage. All pods functioning normally while in low power mode. Open the hatch of the socket. This is like real alien. Completely frozen due to the drop in the laboratory's temperature. No life signs detected. I bet you the one in the middle is gonna be alive. Griever specimen. Battery depletion ultimately led to specimen's death. Is frozen completely. Yep. All right, let's get it started. Charge up. I thought for sure he was going to be alive. Griever specimen containing a TK code. Two more to go. Battery depletion led to specimen's death. Drop in room temperature caused it to freeze afterwards. Okay, so because that's offline, I can't actually go in there. So I like that. So that was that room. Let's go with the room on the left. Wait, actually, where are we? Is it safe to go down there? It's... I have my double jump back. All right. Let's keep going back for now. Sounds like something's walking around. All right, so we came from here and came from there, so let's try going this way. Or sedatives. Research diary, day 81, awakening. Cross the fingers. Recovered pod A1 SPD R07. Used to place specimens in stasis and heal damage to their internal organs. Griever enclosed after an experimental Lemoyne restoration procedure. So it looks like they tried to bring these guys back to life. Used to place specimens in a stasis and heal damage to their internal organs. Alright, so these all basically, I'm gonna still scan them, but they all basically are the same thing. Except for this one. Pod glass destroyed. Cell culture and preservation liquid has leaked. Life sciences specimen griever have ceased. So I guess it got damaged and it couldn't complete its healing process. So I'm trying to figure out if the Lemorn were trying to play God and created these things, or were these things already around and they just captured them and started studying them. Recovery pod management terminal. Tracks the state of the contained specimen and sends data to remote database. Operates normally in low power mode. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Releasing the lock unit attached to the rear side will allow it to open. Gotcha. Okay. Jump. Oh no. Yeah. I like that. Maybe I should have waited to open that, but the deed's done. Monitor and standby while in low power mode. Ice has sticking over time and can be melted using high temperature tools. Leave it to me. Well, actually, why did we do that? Surveillance monitor containing a TK code. Oh, okay. Exactly as I do. There we go. One more TK code and we're gonna be golden. Monitor stabilizer broken, causing it to fall. Its power has been cut, disabling the display. More, that's a blood sample, actually. Analysis. I've yet to read those logbooks yet. I'm gonna definitely do that today. I feel like these guys are gonna come to life. No life science detected. Cryopod, cell culture, and yeah. Disturbing. And it's only gonna get worse when we turn the power back on. Can't even read that symbol. breakthrough. Use unused DNA sample storage case. That's transferring specimens. Quickly and safely resuscitate frozen specimens without returning them to consciousness. Huh. Just making sure I didn't miss none. I know I did, but still gonna keep trying. Trying to get every scan I can. Ventilation shaft fitted for a security cap. The cap must be removed with physical force. A ventilation fan is active inside. Cool. Looky here. I want that. Missile expansion. Cool. I guess we're going up. No? I guess that was it, actually. Huh. Okay. What the heck is that? Scan from far away verse. Bow Sally system, primarily used to perform experimental autopsies online. Activation will set it to operation mode. Lamore made stretcher. Its two wheel sizes reduce resistance, allowing for easy and smoother rotation. Currently configured to function as an operating table. Okay. Storage shutter appears to have stopped mid-activation. Lamore main operating table uses a gravity turning device inside the padding to stabilize specimens without the need for restraints. Access code approved. Autopsy system activated. Storage mode disabled. Operating mode initialized. All right. Oh God. Looks like a whole bunch. Looks like a probing tool. Activate system containing TK code. What does the TK stand for? Probably says it in the reports. TK code fragment collected. It's ultra high performance multi-processor and 145 installed surgical tools accommodate many types of complex surgeries, not just autopsies. Yeah, creepy. Very eerie. Alright, so up, down, up, yeah. Deed is done. Research diary day 214, resignation. I actually want to look at these, y'all. Sorry for the slower pace, but I'm curious about these log entries. All right. Anxiety. Green energy dosage results show no significant benefits at this time. Essentially, a rapid increase in cellular proliferation speed and a doubling of the number of cells increases growth and affects vitality. But why has this vector taken such an abnormal turn? And what can be done to shift it back to its original direction? Our time is limited, and I'm worried about our remaining stockpiles. Awakening. The subject is in hibernation in the cryopod, and its metabolism is at a minimum level. Unfortunately, we are unable to perform the experiments we'd like with the subjects in this state. If the subject's metabolic function is inactive, a reversal of its rapid cellular proliferation cannot occur. First, we must wake the subject and restore its normal metabolic function. This also means restoration of consciousness, so appropriate sedation will be crucial. Analysis. We are monitoring subjects who have had GE administered. Regardless of GE concentration, they do not appear to be any significant differences. We see regeneration without an apparent mutation to alter the cells. Furthermore, no matter how deep our analysis, we have yet to see any apparent chromosome abnormalities. It is almost as if they were natural creatures. But another way, if we were to judge based on DNA, there are no significant differences between them and us. What is going on? I had a feeling that it was going to be something like they're related. Breakthrough. We may have had a breakthrough today. Until now, we presumed that the physical transformation was triggered by something in the crystals causing compositional change in the GE, which would in turn cause an abnormality in gene transcription. Yet that is not the case. In actuality, an unused region of the brain linked with the crystal is stimulated, and as a result, genes that would normally have stayed pseudo genes were transcribed. I now wonder, are we unlocking a blocked evolutionary branch? This would mean the great tragedy was merely one possible evolution of our potential future. So with that in mind, what would happen if we administered GE? We disabled those genes at the moment that the rapid cellular proliferation is triggered. There should be sufficient value in attempting this to justify altering the Balasal system programming. That's the machine that we saw that performs surgery and autopsy. Attempt. We were so close. It seemed like we had succeeded in disabling the problematic genes and also resetting the cells, causing the rapid proliferation process to replicate normal genetic information and restore their state. However, for some reason, we were unable to stabilize it. The subjects reverted. Right now, I want to check over this genetic analysis to see if there were any problems in our process. I do not want the setback to have been for nothing. Limit. Since the lab experiments began, several subjects have been brought in each day. The lab is close to capacity, and tragically, countless brethren have lost their lives while securing these subjects. I think we should stop gathering subjects, if only because our restoration experiments have thus far been unsuccessful. Resignation. Our resources are running very low, and we are almost out of the chemicals needed for research and experiments. At the same time, progress remains at a standstill. Naturally, there's a rising sense of panic and resignation. We cannot hope for more chemicals to arrive, and if we use up what we have before the experiment succeeds, not even if it succeeds, and with what we have left, and we are losing researchers, everyone is likely thinking the same thing. Extinction.
Shamus, looks like you made it through another floor. You're getting close to the generator.
I know. Security storage contains vital medicines and experimentation equipment. Door sensors offline. Lordy. I said sticking over time can be melted. Yeah, I know. Thought he was gonna say something different. Oh yeah, I remember this from the trailer. I don't know what we get here, but I do remember this from the trailer. Lightweight vertical wind turbines made to withstand the valley's severe winds. When the facility is in low power mode, wind power fulfills all energy needs. Smart substitute. Never am able to scan those guys in time. It's the second variant that I've seen that I just did not get. I don't know if that was the same one, but Blue Croc. Triple Terror variant that flies using platagium wings. The leader guides their colony by emitting sound waves from their antennas. Used for transporting cargo and researching staff over the valleys below. Reinforced cables reinforced cables proof it against strong winds. Currently offline. Is there nothing else we can do over here? Guess not. Of course, we gotta take the dangerous way. Whoa. Oh, it's actually pushing me. Okay. Let's be careful here. That is definitely an energy tank right there. Nah. We're not gonna walk across that while that's shaking like that. I like that attention to detail with the cannon, like getting a little frostbite over it. Hold on, hold on. The heck is that? Psychic grapple point. Connection point for psychic grapple. Swinging back and forth from it can generate momentum for point-to-point travel. So I'm guessing I don't have the ability to do that yet. I have a grapple, but I don't think it. Well, no, I have a lasso. But I mean, same thing, basically. I don't know. We'll keep moving. Most likely we're gonna get something that will allow us to use it the way it's intended. Y'all didn't see none. I was about to say, ain't no way you're gonna. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. I definitely dropped the ball right there. Anchor chain joiner connecting the wind turbine to the rock wall is damaged. Strong shock will break it. So oh wait. There we go. Hello, goodbye. Go, 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 go. Well, can't go back that way. Gondola control system currently offline. I think we're gonna have to fight something to. We're most likely gonna have to fight something to get the next ability. Ice covered damaged section of the laboratory's heavy door. The ice can be melted using the high heat. Yeah, I gave up on those things. That's one thing I don't think I'm ever gonna get the scan for. At least not this playthrough. Accessing encrypted files, records. Matter of fact, screw it. We already read the other one. There's a little more we can do. Every experiment has ended in failure and the results remain unchanged. If we put the facility into lower power mode, it should remain intact for as long as there are maintenance tanks to look after it. We can leave behind our records, but will anyone ever see them? And if so, will they succeed where we could not? No, this is not the time for doubt. We must do everything we can. Shutter link bomb slot. Activating the bomb slot will unlock the shutter. And that's the bomb slot, right? I already know what to do. Oh. I guess we can't do that yet because the power's not on. We're most likely about to turn it on though. Where the heck are we now? Data Archive Cluster 1. Cryogenic Bioform Studies. Containment Unit Research and Development. Scan. We need all the archives. Can't use any of the stuff yet though anyway. That's an electric lock. Wait, are we about to get the electric enhancement before we actually get an ice one? Oh shit. I definitely didn't mean to activate that, but at the same time. I will take it. Research Diary Day 293. Query. Data downloaded to the, what is this? Oh, query. We have finally reached the end of our resources. Tomorrow, we will abandon this lab and, at Toya's instruction, move to Chrono Tower, built in Soul Valley. We will not be able to save our brethren. Why could we not find a way to stabilize the Griever cells when they reverted to their Lemorn counterparts? What did we miss? I will ponder this for the rest of my life. Ponder. Another opportunity lost. It was wasted. Wasted on you all. I have a feeling that these things right here, I don't really need to scan. Those scans, I feel, are there just in case you don't remember how to do certain things. I could be wrong though. Like this definitely was meant to be scanned. Mobile ramp. The hatch can be activated from the link terminal, granting access to the lower level. Mobile rail terminal currently offline. Starting with the main generator to bring it online. Prayer. Just now the main generator has stopped. This means that the boiler we use for heat will also stop. The temperature will drop and I expect the facility will be frozen solid. The area which will switch to low power mode, which uses wind energy. This should be enough to maintain operation of the cryopods in which our brethren sleep. I believe we've done everything we could here, but ultimately we could not save our kind. I am overwhelmed with helplessness. I trust the words of Toya that someday our savior will appear. All I can do right now is pray. I am Hygrin, and I am utterly defeated. I just feel defeated. Main startup device you use to initiate turbine rotation. Currently offline. Lemoore main magnetic turbine spins using magnetic field created and sustained by the main generator. This generates enough electricity for the entire laboratory. General maintenance slot used by maintenance tanks for turbine upkeep. Each turbine has their own dedicated slot. I don't know what that is behind it, but I do know. Don't know this though. Slot connected. Links generator startup device to bomb slot used for activation could be extended by pulling. Whoa. That is an ability I don't believe I have yet. That should do it. Okay. What is this? Turbine hologram display. No, it's online. I'm guessing they want me to do bam. Ah, I get it, I get it. Wow. Oh yeah, we're bringing life to the ice belt now. Music is popping.
Hey, you've got the power back on. Rendezvous up top and we'll talk next steps.
Oh yeah, let me leave a marker in here so I know to come back here and try to get whatever's here. held by a clamp that can be removed only from one side. Pulling the clamp will unlock this gate. Whoa. Yeah. Another energy tank. In our midst. Is that all that was for? Looks like it. I thought that was gonna be like a shortcut for some reason. Everything's melting. However, the device it controls frozen cannot be operated. I kind of like how shooting the fire actually like stays there and burns the extra enemies that come behind it that walk the path. It's definitely safe though. Yes, sir. Oh wait, what's this? Full power restored. Caution. Circuitry failures are causing dangerous electrical discharges. Be careful near high voltage currents and electrical arcs. Now we know. I'll leave a thingy here too, just in case I don't get a actual upgrade. Commencing the regenerative treatment of Subject 763. We've done everything we can. This will be our final attempt. Genetic adjustments are complete. Inject an injection of refined GE now. Abnormally with the rapid cell propulsion. Suspend the sequence. No, it didn't work again. Treatment of Subject 763 has failed. Place the subject in the healing pod. I will inform Chataya. How unfortunate. Lord drop. Just wanted to look at this for a second, see what's up with it. Can we not go back this way? Yeah, this clearly isn't where we need to go. Or not the way we're supposed to do it. Thing is, I don't know. Oh, forgot that this
Come back to the control room. I'm waiting for you upstairs.
I heard you. Heck are these? External temperature measurements, average temperature cycle 253. Oh yeah. I know what to do. The heck was that? Full power restored to the laboratory. Door sensor online. Awaiting beam activation. Nice shot expansion. Crazy. I actually managed to choose the right one first try. Anyway. This door is open on the right. If we aren't gonna get that enhancement for the grapple, I probably should put a marker down in here. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Hold on. Let me put one down here. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, because that was for an energy tank and we just got that. Things hitting harder though in here, I gotta say. Terminal frozen. Terminal online and functional. However, the link device is frozen and malfunction. Activation program will not display. Oh, we're talking about this. Same thing. Yeah. A lot of these things do not work anymore because they've been frozen for so long.
triggered the alarm. I can't override security.
Not a problem. Where there's a ballpoint, there's a way.
I'm not sure what's happening. This whole facility just went into lockdown.
Yep, I knew it. Ice Grievers. Oh. Hold on. Relax for a second. I just want to scan you. Frostburn Griever. Griever variant awakened from cryopreservation. The preservation liquid used has resulted in a loss of pigmentation through their aggressive nature remains. Though their aggressive nature remains. Up, yo. Go. Oh yeah. Can't go that way either. Like I said, with this rolling, we have a way. Oh shit. I should have expected this much. Oh, this is the ball jump test. See if I still have the. Hold on. Hold on. One. How do you do it? How do you do the ball jump again? Dang. I mean the bomb jump. One, I honestly forgot how to do bomb jump, y'all. Or at least do it the good way. I know that they want me to bomb jump for this though. Yo, I actually don't think I can do this right now, y'all. I think I need another lesson on how to do this again, because I just feel like I'm doing it wrong. I know there's like a timing to it. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'm about to spend. Well, I'm gonna go ahead, put a marker. I will come back for this. Leave it alone. Leave it alone for now.
I'm picking up a lot of activity. What's happening down there?
Storage shutters have been damaged, appears to caused by physical force. Stored cryopod, the hatch has been forced open from the inside. Okay. Ball life. I don't think there was anything else, sir. Okay. All right, who's coming out alive? Lydia? Oh my God, so many of y'all. The deed is done. So they definitely weren't, it seems like they weren't trying to play God here. It looks like they found out that their species was mutating into what is called the Grievers now, but they don't know why. And when they tried to come up with like a solution to fix this gene that's causing the mutation, it didn't work out. Okay. Ooh, wait, where did you come from? You must have came from that doorway. There's no way. I'll take that. Now we're at 65.
They're in the wall.
Stock management terminal. Okay. Data was lost though. Let's actually, speaking of data, let's use this. Save our data. So, want to keep going this way. About to say, you definitely should burn to death. You fool. What were they exactly fighting right there? There we go. Good. What was that?
They're coming for me. Going off comms. Meet you upstairs.
Ooh. Out of nowhere. Good. Good. Let me not go this way. Oh! Damn. What is this? I don't know. This is gonna be something that we have to come back to. This honestly kind of looks like some type of pinball thing, but we'll leave a marker here. different. Nice. Good, good.
Samus, you made it. Let's take care of this. They're coming from the west. Acquiring target. Got one.
Good, Debaki. Who's shooting you?
Taking a shot. One down. I think we're clear. Solid work, Samus. Power's back online. Feels like the heat is too. Might be what's drawing those strange creatures. You'll be able to use that elevator now. It'll give you access to the deepest level. I'll hang back and try to open the gate from up here. The rest is up to you.
I said Tobaki. It's Tokabi. But he actually did pretty decent, honestly, in comparison to Mouse. He actually took out like 3 of the enemies. It's a low bar, but still. And on top of that, he did that with a busted up leg. Couldn't even move around. Everybody's experience will be different from each other though, so. So we're either about to fight a boss or a mini boss. I think that's pretty safe to say. Although, looks like there's a lot more to explore. Oh boy. Yeah, there definitely is. Oh wait, no, that's the upper section. Yeah, we're definitely about to fight a boss. I'm gonna guess that this is a save room. I don't think we had a mini boss to fight in this area specifically. Still can't interact with that. Wheeled vehicles storage management. I guess that's where they stored the stretchers for when They were performing the experiments. Dome surveillance system, Terminal B, operates surveillance and environmental controls within the dome. No hazardous life forms detected.
Huh. I tried to open that.
Underground dome lock disengaged. Terminal B requires a password input. Disengage the locking bolt and open the door linked to Terminal A. Both terminals must disengage the locks simultaneously.
Gate, but it won't respond. See anything?
Collects, uploads surveillance of environmental data from inside the dome. No abnormalities detected. Requires password input to disengage the locking bolt. Open the door. Terminal lock. All right, gotcha. So hitting two things at the same time is what it seems it wants me to do. Let me try. Wait. Come on. Quarantine chamber for dangerous bioforms. Bioforms considered too difficult to control in the laboratory setting. Laboratory setting are kept in the special underground containment facility built in a natural cavern. So, heavy clamp used to secure the door. In the event a release mechanism becomes non-functional, it could be pulled open. So it can be pulled open.
That did the trick. Opening now. Happy hunting.
Dangerous bioform research terminal. Collects research data on bioforms quarantined inside the dome. The surveillance system terminal also keeps a backup. Controls the quarantine access lift used for moving supplies and staff. The lift has been removed within reinstallation. It's still pending. Railing for guiding a lift. Analysis implies it would move using the grooves along the sides of the railing forms a U-shaped slope. All right, boss fight, let's go. Is that a big version of those smaller things I was killing? I think it is. And it's mutated by a Metroid. Correctos. Crustacean morphology, Correctos. A giant cingulite-like organism covered in a hard shell, only lives in extreme frigid areas. Capable of creating ice from air moisture. Possesses a sensory organ below the carapace on its head and opens its shell to identify enemies or attack with its mouth. Metroid Fusion has altered its body composition, leaving its core completely exposed. What the frick is that? Can I just... Ooh, okay, here we go. I was about to say, like, how the heck do I actually hurt it? Staying calm. All we can do. Alright, I should have went left. Here we go. Whoa. Was it expecting the ice beam? Opportunity. Ooh, that was close. I actually almost got caught in that. I like that they actually gave me something for that, though. Come on, charge at me. That didn't count? All right, cool, cool. Okay. I know it's low. Oh. All right. All right, all right. This should be it right here. Bam. These things get like some. I mean, I ain't gonna say that getting blasted to death is peaceful, but like they don't like be exploding and shit. Like they actually have like a somewhat peaceful death. Enables morph ball to generate rotational momentum, which could then be used to unleash a surge of speed. Psychic boost ball. Get me. Psychic boost ball. Okay. Using a half bite terrain can generate momentum to launch higher. Can also be used to power a spinner or for traveling on a materialized psychic boost rail. Yep. I already saw what those are. And I also saw it in the trailer. And it looked pretty cool. So that boss was a little bit difficult in the beginning. But eventually I got it, obviously. Oh, do you want me to use the boost ball right now? Is that what's going on here? All of them want you to usually do like a boost ball move. Oh, I see. The Lemore are definitely training us. Or at least it seems like it's training us. And with that, we have our second key. Well, third key, technically. All right. There's something that I can use the boost ball for right here. Oh, they want me to try out the momentum thing. No problem.
You've done well, Samus. I'll meet you up top.
So in terms of the next character that you meet in here, Tokabi wasn't honestly bad either. I would say he was honestly less suffocating in terms of trying to give you hints and stuff and all that. He actually let you do most of what you could. All he really did was state a couple of times the obvious, really, which is what's going on, what's happening in the building. I'm seeing a whole bunch of things heading my way, like obvious concerns that most people would have. So I genuinely don't think he was annoying, but I don't know. Maybe other Metroid fans will find it otherwise.
Samus. Looks like you got what you came for. A message came through the station radio while you were gone. Somebody named Specialist Mackenzie, he sent over the coordinates for base camp, so I'll be on my way soon. Now, I've been on a lot of missions. This has always protected me. May Solon light your path.
Solon.
You go on ahead. There's a healing pod up here, and I'll be as good as new in no time.
Okay. Appreciate that, Gabi. So Gabi has a whole religion that seems like he may follow based off what he said there. I kind of want to come over here and see what the healing pod is, though.
This has been a rare treat to have seen the legendary bounty hunter Samus Aran in action.
Lamorne Healing Pod rapidly regenerates cells using nanotechnology mixed into topical liquid culture. Currently online. So he's going to hop into that. I'm surprised he doesn't want me to. Well, you know, let me not speak too soon. Just gonna put a marker here. Okay. Oh, that was dope. That was a cool idea. Saved a lot of time too. I thought that was gonna be when I used the like little psychic trail though. What is that? It's gonna be another chip, isn't it? I guess there's something that I can turn on in here to drop that. Oh wait, no. There is like a little spinning thing over here. Spin terminal. Kind of done that. We're getting like these upgrades through electrical terminals that we're like, well, not electrical circuitry from like certain tools and stuff that the Lamorne built, and adapting it to Samus's suit. Now we have the ice chip made by the Lamorne, a Galactic Federation. Yeah, I know. Gotta take it back to Mackenzie. Actually, let's save before we leave. Now, I'm trying to be a little responsible, so I'm not gonna play this for too much longer, sadly. I'll probably have to come back to this tomorrow, more than likely. But here's what I will say. At the very least, we're gonna take the chip back to Mackenzie, get our ability, then go back to the flare pool or flame pool, whatever they call it, and we're gonna explore a little bit over there, and then we'll stop. You don't have a means of getting over there, right? Nope. Yeah, I really thought that we was gonna get the grapple swing in this, considering that we got the lasso. But no, apparently they're making us wait a bit longer for that. And at one point they made it seem like we were gonna get the lightning element, but nope. They actually let us get the ice one like I thought we would.
Congratulations, you got another teleporter key. Only 2 keys left. And it looks like you found more Laborn technology in Ice Belt. I might be able to help you. Can you bring it back to base camp? By the way, I saw the data you acquired. I can't believe the Greeners used to be Laborn.
Oh, hold on. I already explored this, didn't I? Now I need to get back to the base. Oh boy. I will get back on this bike. I was thinking about exploring, but I don't feel like I have the stuff I need to like truly explore like that. At least for like new things on the map. Like I still think I'm missing a couple of things. But the good news is that all things considered, getting everything is pretty fast. Like the powers and stuff, we're getting them. We're getting them in weird orders, but I mean, we're getting them nonetheless. I do not feel like there's something that I can interact with in here. What else is in here that I haven't gotten already? I'm curious. So we got this already. I don't think there's anything else to get in here. I think I forgot to take the marker off of this place. Also, I prefer using the left button, left top trigger to use the boost ball. Feels more natural. So yeah, let's take the marker off. Now the question is, I don't think that we can go back to that area where we use the flame chip to. Well, no, I'm wrong. We will be able to go back there, only because there's actually gonna be one of the things we can interact with our ice beam. That's kind of crazy when you think about it, though, because we are getting these upgrades so fast, and I actually feel like I knew I forgot something over here. Yeah, I say this because literally as soon as we got the fire chip, we immediately was able to get that upgrade to be able to do like a charge shot with it. I guess if you think about it, some people probably would miss out on it if they weren't, like, you know, exploring and paying attention. But that seems like such an easy one to get.
Come on, show me what you found in Icebelt. All right, let's take a look. Okay. Dude. Hello, friend. Okay. Analysis first. Oh, this is fascinating. It looks like this program inverts the energy emitted from the device. That means if I reprogram this and set it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use a new shot type.
Similar to the last one, right? I shot acquired. It's gonna be up. Solidified lava and magma.
Now you can use Ice Shot. It temporarily freezes the target when hit. You can freeze living organisms to stop their movement. And you should be able to use it on high temperature objects like magma to freeze it for a short period of time by lowering its surface temperature. If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm sure I can turn it into something useful. Enemies aren't the only thing you can freeze with Ice Shot. You can freeze lava too. The bridge is out in Flarepool. Your only option is to cross the lava lake. If you upgrade the Viola suit, you should be able to unlock additional functions for the Viola.
Ah, I forgot about that, actually. Thank you, actually, Mackenzie.
How cold did it get up in those mountains? My fingertips freeze easily, so I'm no good in cold places. If you upgrade the Viola suit, you should be able to unlock additional functions for the Viola.
So they're actually gonna, that's actually gonna give me another thing to have to do before I stop. I gotta and brutal. All right, this is it. Freeze water too, huh? Fountain with a psychic moat socket. This water is the source from beneath the temple, while the moat is socketed. It spouts water at a fixed pressure. Freezing water carried in all who live will blow out the candle of life. Do not forget this. Understand this, you who command the power of ice. To steal heat from every object of the world is an act to bring out about stillness. Freezing the flowing water is precisely how one's first steps are to be taken. Remember this. Like a river that flows along the land, water travels within living things, bestowing its life-giving moisture. Platform created from prunous rocks with little mass, set atop the fountain spout. It will rise as water pushes up from the spout. Okay, so freeze this. Might be a bit too early to be freezing that, but still gonna do it. Oh. Okay. Not a problem. Throw it there. A little too early. Okay, interesting. Let's try taking this out. Run this here. No? I think I'm overthinking this. Yeah. Was overthinking it. Shot expansion required. Maximum elemental shot ammo capacity increased by 10. Well, it was as simple as I figured it would be. I will say I'm a little surprised. I definitely thought oh, there we go. Interesting. Okay, I'm misremembering. This isn't where I would get the upgrade. I would find the upgrade out in the desert. That's where I found it for the fire. Okay. Just needed a refresher. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna, there's nothing to freeze here, right? Oh, actually, there is something I want to read right there. I'm actually gonna go back there for a second just so I can see that. I don't think that there's anything I can do here yet. There's not much left, honestly, in Green Fury left that I can like interact with heavily. So
Hi, Samus. Welcome back. Catch you later.
the other soldier hasn't showed up there yet. Oh yeah, I forgot about these crystals too. Yeah, there was a couple of things I still needed to do here before I left. Seems like it's showing me each time how far up it's made its way. And it looks like the biggest step will be once I pass that little threshold at the bottom right there. Looks like there's 3 in total. I don't know if y'all could see it clearly on the screen there, but yeah. Oh, we need information. Writing of the Lemorne statue decrypted within the moat. The statue holds the history of the Ice Mountain Master to reveal the truths. Place the moat into the playback device. Okay. There we go. It lived beyond thick ice, where frozen shards danced on gale winds, and frigid breath met any approach. And its mind was intolerance, living isolated and in temperament, like a aloof warrior. It called itself Keratos. His nature was that of violence, and at the peak of his fury, Keratos was known to throw his giant body at any who might stroke his rage, or spin so quickly that icy pillars would form. It was through communion with the Therisif, I never figured out how to say his name, the Theris, that a warmth took root in his heart. Slowly, his rage subsided, and he became a taciturn. In time, this calmer Keratos would be hailed as a guardian deity of the Lemorn. It's pretty tragic. All these things that we're killing, and it coming out that they were corrupted by Metroids.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Come on, man. I just want the bird.
I'll be here.
They're giving me an opportunity to get that bird. I'm gonna get it one day. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Two things we gotta do before we stop. We have to go back to I forgot the name of it, honestly. What is it? Electric Forge, I think. Volt Forge, that's what it's called. We gotta go back to the Volt Forge, and we're gonna use the new spinning ability that we got to get that one upgrade that we didn't have access to before for the suit. And then after that, we'll go to Flare Pool. And we'll explore there a little bit, and then we'll stop. Yep, can't do nothing there yet. Oh, look. What is that red dot, actually? Isn't that the thing I discovered earlier? Thing is, I don't know what I'm gonna necessarily do with this. Oh, it's a locking system. So technically, the heck? Viola boost tank increases the Viola's maximum boosts by 1. Also refills boost capacity. Okay. So now I can do multiple boosts with the Viola now. Okay. Small upgrade. What is this? Another crystal to dash. All right, what's up with this? Can't do nothing to it. Electrical lock. All right, well, let's just go in here then. I didn't check to see what kind of, if I have another bike available to me right now. Like, I have the amiibos. I got the amiibos because I didn't have a Samus amiibo, and I thought they looked cool, so I went ahead and got one. Well, I got all 3. That originally wasn't the plan. I was actually only going to get the one with her on the bike, but then I realized I didn't have a regular one, so I got the regular Samus. And then they told me that the Silas one was a pre-order only one, so I went ahead and got that. And now we have a Silex theme bike. Y'all know I love me blue. Hold on, hold on. Go. There we go. Missile expansion. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna explore because I really just want to get the suit, honestly, and go to Flare Pool. With that said, maybe I should go to Flare Pool yet. Maybe it would be a smart idea to explore here. It was definitely something that I can interact with in this area. This one, I'll go ahead and say now, I saw someone else notice that I didn't notice. When they're jumping up the ramp. Crazy find, ain't it? Anyway. I'm here. I might as well take a look in a book, reading Rainbow. It's kind of crazy how we're traversing this tower, though. Not in a bad way, but like it's kind of cool. The scale of it is cool, because obviously this isn't anything too new, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the realization. Here we go. All right. All right. Getting a feel for it. Ah, 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 ah. Oh man, I'm messing up. There we go. Momentum. Cool, cool. Anything else below? Looks like there is something in this room. But I have a feeling I can't get to it yet. I could be wrong. collapse catwalk. I don't know. I don't feel like, yeah, never mind. No. We can't do it. Unless there's something that we can like rip open to get in there. Am I really about to go all the way down there? Yeah, I am. There we go. And now we're gonna go through here. Another thing that I did not scan before. I'm doing it now. Wood. Mm-hmm. Isn't this where we came from? Hold on. The heck are these? Mechanoid flight drone. Flying mechanoids produced as an experiment by the Vehicle Factory Administration AI. They are controlled by a separate management unit. So these things are actually dangerous. Yeah, let's switch back to missile. I don't know if this is even the what the f found a way to come back. Truck composed of physical energy. So this one requires. What's over to the left? Grapple point. It was BC, huh? It was BC? All right. Ride your eye like a motherfucking stuff. What's going on, Terrell? The world is healing. I stand by it, man. Like, no, 23-year-old games that should have been out a long time ago are finally coming out. Oh, at the end of the video or at the, or are you asking me right now? So far, I'm like only beginning is a little slow, but once it starts, it really does pick up. No surprise there necessarily, but I'm enjoying it so far. I honestly don't really have any big complaints. The ones that do stick out to me, I guess, would be that the desert area. Yeah, like I'm one of the blessed people that, because I thought the some of the amiibos look cool, and because I got one, I was I'm not dealing with that issue. But like I decided to just play without it at first to see how it is for other people. It unlocks the radio. So in the overworld, or the hub, I guess, when you're driving around and stuff, they have the ambient music that plays in the background for you to listen to and stuff. That's cool and all, but yeah, like you actually have like some hype driving music, Yeah, so to keep you in the zone, while you're driving around and stuff and exploring. But if you don't have that, you're just listening to the ambient music the whole time, and you're just like, well, damn, man, I can easily see how this could make people feel bored if they don't have nothing like popping in the background as they're riding around on the bike and stuff. Like, the only exception, obviously, is like if you're like in a fight, or if you're doing a boss fight, the music will change up. But otherwise, you just have that ambient music. So I completely understand that. That definitely is dumb that they didn't like include it from the beginning. And if you don't have the amiibo, the only way to unlock the radio is you have to beat the game first. It is. It really is. Because most people are going to play the game like once, Yeah. I do. Ooh. Man, it's a very weird choice. And if you was to make the argument, maybe they didn't want the music to be there, then okay. But clearly, the ambient music, if that was what they wanted to like push, this shouldn't have been like an extra, option to. This shouldn't have been an option at all to listen to like other music in the area. So it feels scummy. Hmm. Yeah.
Drive wherever your nearest amiibo shop is, wherever that is. But do they sell amiibos at Best Buy?
You can get at Best Buy, GameStop, Target, and stuff. You can get at most electronic places, yes.
And then you gotta get the toy. Bring the toy back to your house.
Scan it.
Just to listen to some desert music. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Like they give you 4 songs that you can listen to.
It's only 4 songs.
And one of the songs is the bike's theme song in the desert. And the other is is 2 of the bosses that are in the game. So it's not even like it's Metroid, like, past history Metroid music. It's just
yeah, because I was just about to say, like, in Super Smash and Brawl,
yeah,
they gave you all the
all the tracks,
all the fucking tracks of all the previous Super Smash games,
or at least most of them. Yeah.
At least most, if not all. Definitely one of the more popular ones,
Yeah.
fan favorites and such and shit like that.
Now they did say beating the game you do unlock 2 extra songs, but like I'm still just like, look, at this point, whatever extra songs you would give, I don't think it makes up for the fact that people still have to do that.
I only did that to Kingdom. The only game that makes me play the game
twice
completely and then need to play it again twice to get used is only Kingdom Hearts. No other game is gonna make me do some shit like that. And Kingdom Hearts, after they did that shit to me, even for Kingdom Hearts, that the game was dead to me. I was so upset. For you to get the ultimate Keyblade, you gotta play it twice. You can't get it on the first playthrough. You can't.
Wait, was that for 3 or was that for
3? No, 3 is the only fucking Kingdom Hearts game, as far as I'm concerned. At least the console game. I mean, the GBA or whatever did some dumb shit, I don't know. But
I don't know they even had an Ultimate Keyblade on the Game Boy Advance, but either way, yeah.
I don't know if Chain of Memories had an Ultimate Keyblade. I don't remember. I know I played and beat Chain of Memories. But I don't remember. And I played the PlayStation version. I didn't play the handheld version. But yeah, you couldn't play the ultimate. You couldn't get the Ultimate Keyblade on the first playthrough because you had to fucking take stupid pictures of Mickey Mouse stickers. Like, this is so stupid. So there's so many of them. Oh my god! I just hate. Why do they make us suffer for this shit? That should just be already in the game. just like, so it's like, it was like 150, 120 fucking Mickey Mouse fucking stickers. You gotta take pictures of how many they were in each world.
Didn't you also have to do that to play the DLC stuff?
I think so.
So you had to get all the pictures, or at least to get the extra keyblade, because you could get dual wielding in the DLC for the Kingdom Hearts 3, I think.
I don't remember. I think dual wielding was possible with certain.
If you, because you could get the Oath Keeper in the DLC.
Oh, the Oath Keeper was possible without the DLC.
It was?
Yeah, because you had to get the. Because it was one of the swords. Because you need.
So then maybe it was Oblivion then that activated it.
No, it was. Before the DLC, you can get Oblivion and Oath Keeper.
You just couldn't dual wield it?
Actually, hold on. No, actually, I don't remember. Now, hold on. The dual wielding, I don't know. I feel like you can dual wield with the I forget what they call it, a little keyblade form thing. The little the keyblade transformations in the game.
Yeah.
Some of them, yeah, like some forms or whatever transformations you could dual blade.
Yeah, I think it was Oath Keeper and Oblivion that allowed you to do it.
I remember having it before the DLC. That's the only thing I remember. I remember having it. I was dual blading.
Maybe that was the reward, another reward in getting the pictures of Mickey then.
But you had to do something stupid. You had to do some fucking supercalifragilisticexpialidocious ass bullshit. But the shit
travel the world.
This shit was so fucking. It's the gayest shit you gotta do just to get get a fucking weapon, man. It's like it's not that big of a deal. Just
a Mickey emblem.
It's not even like skill worthy. It's just how much time you willing to waste. How much
time waster.
You know, it's just wasting your fucking time. It's just a disrespectful amount of time wasted. I always hate when a game wants to disrespectfully waste your time.
Yeah, it was definitely a annoying fetch quest.
Yeah. It does nothing to enhance the game. It just annoys you. It's like
they didn't even like do it, and like there's maybe like 3 that like they tried to get creative with it, but like overall they just regurgitated shit. Like,
you know how it feels when games do that dumb shit? It's like if a little kid came into your room, or came into your house and took all the batteries out of every appliance that has batteries and said, before you to use your things again, you must find all the batteries I hid out of all your appliances or some dumb shit.
Good luck.
Good luck. It just leaves your house. You know?
Oh.
It's about you just like, for some reason, like you can't just, you either gonna go to the store and buy a whole set of fucking batteries, or you gonna look for the batteries you already fucking purchased. Either way, you gonna waste your fucking time. but you know, for the sake of the argument, the game.
Hold up. Suit upgrade with increased resistance to heat from molten rock enables Viola to transform into a Violet's IC mode automatically, which allows it to travel over magma and lava. Cool. I wasn't expecting the body of the suit to change that much. So that was actually a cool little addition. The little extra pieces on it. That's actually pretty cool. I don't even think it was like twisting like that before either.
They could have definitely gave you like most of the Metroid tracks from the past.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They could have did that shit. What the fuck?
Yeah. Definitely a miss. But
Do you can at least fast travel, right? Can you fast travel in the game?
you unlock fast travels around the area, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that. But this, you know, at the end of the day, they put this desert here, this little hub world area for you to explore. So you're gonna be exploring, and what the fuck? It really making me fight this thing? All right. I'm still playing the match.
Are you playing it right now?
Yeah. I was trying to get to the next area before I stopped. Oh no. You gotta clear. Oh boy. Hold on. Oh, wait, I am being dumb right now. Hold on. Wait, maybe I'm not. Can I lock on to? Okay. No, we're being dumb. All right. That'll do it. Yep.
You know how crazy a lock-on ability would be in real life?
Be hella busted.
Hard enough. And you just know I'm not gonna miss.
Like, don't blink. You might miss, but I won't.
Yeah. I think lock-on I think that's a nice ass quirk actually. Lock-on?
I feel like that
cool.
that guy in the beginning of My Hero Academia with the guns, he probably has that quirk.
I feel like someone had it, from some show or some anime. Someone has, like, if he tags you, whatever he throws, it's glued to you.
Like ricochets.
It would just hit you. It doesn't matter where he throws it. It's going to you. It doesn't matter what it is. If I locked on and if it comes out, if I throw it up my hands, it's going to hit.
You're done. You can't be saved. There's no getting out of this. Blast should try and freeze it too. Fuck.
Please.
I think I've. Alright. I'm gonna.
Speaking of freezer, I'm gonna change my profile pic.
You join the ugly people, huh? I got you.
Found anyone that registered with me, so I'm gonna use it. Making trouble. Every time I get on here and want to change my profile pic, I gotta read about it. It's always true.
I don't know what's causing that for you. In all honesty.
It's me. It's called me being stupid.
Huh. I can relate.
I just forget.
It is a little bit different setup on the phone though. I will say that. Like I prefer setting up the profile and all that stuff via my computer.
Yeah. No, it is more self-explaining
Mm,
on the computer. It's just kind of more intuitive on the computer.
yeah.
Like, go here, go here, go here. All right. No degree needed. And it goes. There you go. Smaller than the average there. There it is. Freaky pop.
Yeah, overall though, the gameplay is solid. I really enjoy it. It's fun. Got the Metroidisms in there, and has some little cool new abilities that they are mixing in with her past abilities. Like, you get your abilities, you find some of your you get to start off actually with a couple more of your abilities than you did in previous Prime or Metro games in general. But I like that they also like essentially upgrade the abilities with the psychic abilities that they've added in this game. I think they're actually pretty cool, unique additions that you could actually like use in a game pretty efficiently. Like being able to drop a bomb, drop one of her bombs, and then like use your psychic powers to pick up that bomb and throw it at the enemies. Stuff like that. There's little cool things like that. And honestly, I'm not really getting that annoyed from the characters. I've only ran into 2 so far. Obviously, Miles McKenzie is one of them, but he honestly chills out after the first area because he was literally just playing as a tutorial. So once that's done, he's just like, all right, well, you know, if you need me, come back here and I'll help you out.
And this is where Samus picks him up by his like fucking collar to neck to her face. It goes, I don't need you.
With the psychic powers too.
See me again.
I'm leaving you here to die. I'm not coming back.
Like, what the hell?
And you won't get the chance.
It's so fucking whack for that character to tell Samus anything. Do you know who the fuck I am?
That's why there was like one scene when he was trying to tell her something, and she's just staring at him like, I don't fucking need you to tell me this. And he's like, I'm sorry, you're right. Legendary bounty hunter. Gotcha. Yeah. All right.
I really want them to make her talk. I feel like she'd be a fucking savage, man. She would have that Raven from Teen Titans dry ass way of talking. It's like, why do you think you need to be here?
Like, what is this to you? Who do you see me as that needs any information whatsoever?
Like what?
I am a rogue bounty hunter. I do this shit.
Know. I don't know where she is in this because Metroid is fucking like Kingdom Hearts with the timeline sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know where this is in her like power scaling. Because like if she is,
I think this is technically still her somewhere early. But
because of the Prime series, like the Prime series is always a little back.
Yeah, Dread is definitely when she's at her strongest.
Dread is the high. Yeah. Dread was dope as hell.
I was kind of hoping that Prime would, like, you know, continue at the Dread, but I guess they're saving that for like the next game.
Oh,
But she's still pretty damn capable in this one, all things considered.
Yeah, yeah. I get upset when people like, cause it's like I get upset when people like compare like Samus to Master Chief, and as much as I like Master Chief, no. That is like Krillin fighting Goku. Like what?
Like didn't Master Chief blow up a planet once?
No, Sean.
Not obviously with his own like means and stuff, but like, you know, a chain reaction happened and he had to leave a planet. No,
I don't know what you mean. He blew up a planet. He like maybe what, like with a like machinery maybe. Yeah,
that's what I mean. Like not like him like going to the core of the planet and like setting it off or something like that. Like,
and I think of he had. I'm trying to remember.
I guess his biggest feat is technically destroying the rings.
I mean, by setting in like that. I mean, not by like a pop. He didn't like punch it. Like, what is this? I don't get why you're writing this. Like, yeah, I have the power to, you know, the human has the power to blow up a city if he has the nuclear codes. Like, what? It's not a power scale. Yeah, Donald Trump is city level. Like, what the fuck? Donald Trump is a One Punch Man demon scale. Somewhere the fuck the scaling One Punch. I have the nuclear codes. One Punch Man. Don't tempt me.
Don't tempt me. Actually, you don't have to tempt me. I want to do this. I want to do this.
But like Samus in her own like capabilities without needing to push a button. You can, can box this nigga out. I think Samus can fight Master Chief out her suit with him in his suit. It's no comparison.
If we're like talking about her in her Zero suit, it's like that's her without the Vera suit on. Yeah, I agree.
Just base Chozo DNA.
Planet Namor, Nastra Salam, Takanich, Shazar Ragath, Iskalam, Nishat the Sex Salam, Analich, Kantil, Kabam, Gusane, Siola, Shata Salam, Namor, Siola Sosan, Taraji, Sisatel.
Literally,
and that's just you walking around, you know.
Samus is like a walking extinction. She goes to planets and just puts species out of their misery.
Yeah. I'm trying to base her at her lowest. Like I'm trying to low calc her, and that's me not even having the data in my head, because it's not fresh. Because I used to know more about Samus, but when I was like doing like research and shit. Like reading on things about her, but it's not fresh in my head. But like the Chozo planet was like a certain times Earth gravity, so even for her to even because they changed her physiology for her to be on the planet so they can like save her life, but she was like dying.
She would have been able to survive on the planet, so So
No,
they were
like,
worried
it
about
would've
us. So they had to
yeah.
mess with her DNA right then and
It
there.
would crushes the planet will crush regular human beings. So they had to change the DNA. So
Oh, that's cool.
so even her base physiology is already over Master Chief. Now in the suit, get out of here. What do you even know? And then fuse with the Metroid.
Oh yeah.
No thanks.
She has like Samus has like
Yeah.
I think like 5 different DNAs mixed in her blood now.
Yeah, no,
She's human. She's Chozo. She's
Ichigo.
Metroid. She's freaking she's those I forgot the name of the X parasite shit. Like
Oh yeah, the X Parasite. Yeah.
and
Yeah, I forgot.
I think
I
there's
even
something
forgot
else.
about the X Parasite. Yeah, I forgot about the X Parasite. Yeah,
The fuck?
X Parasite.
What was the point of
Metroid,
that?
Chozo.
She's okay, hold on. There we go. All right. I need a save room. All right, cool.
But Master Chief has no business. That's why I even like the death battle thing. So I was just like, it wouldn't. Like, no one should be asking this question.
It's not a fair scaling either.
Not.
Like, and then you have to, and then you try to nerf her, and like the amount of work you have to go through to nerf her to make it even slightly a better like matchup. At that point, you're just kind of like, man, like you're just bullshitting me, bullshitting the other character.
Here. It's Samus out her suit in her fucking underwear with the beam gun, with the whip gun. That's it. Now you can fight Master Chief.
Can't.
Still kick his ass across the room.
All right, y'all. That's gonna be it. I'm ending the stream, but as always, if you enjoyed this, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for more notifications. Consider checking out our social media in the description below. And if you're interested, we do have a Discord that's free to join. Catch that in the description, whether it be the About on Twitch or on YouTube. I'm gonna head out. And if you didn't know, you should always stay lunching. Catch y'all later. Peace.